Hello, welcome to Audiotree Live, where you discover your next favorite band. My name is Fingy, and today we have Nuovo Testamento in the studio. Blending dark Italo disco with synth-drenched pop, Nuovo Testamento has spent years seizing dance floors across the world. Take it away, my friends. you sweet souls.
Oh, stop.
How did you all find each other?
So these guys actually grew up together. They've been close friends since they were kids in Italy. And I actually met them individually in Oakland just from all of us playing music.
In Oakland? What brought you all to Oakland?
I moved up there to play music. Giacomo moved up there to play music.
Yeah, I did. From Milan to Oakland straight, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
and why Oakland?
Because I have a lot of friends out there, and I started to play in bands, and that was like the easiest connection with the United States at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you know, playing punk bands and hardcore bands and to all of that.
Yeah.
But when we started this, the idea, it was like try to reimagine what I've been doing for so long. And Andrea never played keys. I never fuck with drum machines. And we were like, let's just try something different.
Let's go out from the comfort zone.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
comfort zone. And, 5 years later, we're doing this full time.
Wow. So the idea behind it was like, okay, we've kind of secured this hardcore punk situation instrumentally. Let's pivot towards something that's foreign to us and see what can come about.
Yes, that was the idea.
Okay.
Yeah. And it started, because I moved to America in 2013, and Andrea at the time was still living in Italy, and we grew up together. And so I was like, why are we not playing a band together?
Yeah.
Like small stuff like that. And
Oh, I gotta start asking my besties from childhood that. Why aren't we in a band?
That's the thing is like we were all touring so much with our individual bands and hanging out with each other when we could, when we weren't on tour. But I mean, if you play music, a lot of times the only people you see are the people you play music with.
Right.
So yeah, they started a project and brought me back in, and it all kind of just really came together.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for two birds, one stone action. I want to
Exactly.
see my bros, play with my bros, work with my bros.
There we go.
All that.
Exactly.
That's awesome. And when it comes to workflow, first off, I want to say this setup is so sick. Rarely do you see dance music presented in this way, and
Thank
digital
you.
music is such a wild west when it comes to how you do it
Yeah.
live. So this is really cool and inspiring to see.
Awesome.
Is this how you create in the studio? Is it in the box? What does that workflow look like?
this is just for the live aspects of it. When we demo and when we record, it's basically, we have keys out. We have like an idea of like what a drums could sounds like. And but this is strictly like for live action. In the studio, it's like a little more mellow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A lot more mellow.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
what is the typical day in the studio?
Yelling at each other on 8-bar loop
Yeah.
until it comes down
And
to a
jam
song.
for 12
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah, I mean these guys
Every day.
basically get together every day and
Yeah.
write, and I'm usually on across town on my little lily pad, with
Yeah.
8,000 unorganized
we-
melodies and
We're lucky enough that also in LA we live like really close to each other,
right.
and so all the gears in my house, and we just basically. But even like when we don't play, we just like talk about what songs they could sound like, what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
And especially like if you look our trajectory, you could tell from like not be able to play instruments to actually like kind of like knowing what we're doing.
Yeah.
We like owning it, and so the new stuff that we worked on, it's more I don't know, more, somebody help me out, more
Developed.
yeah, like kind of like,
that's
okay,
the
now
right
we
word.
know what that is,
Yeah.
But yeah, so but I wish that we have more knowledge on actually like make a demo sounds like a demo.
What do you mean by that? Are most of your demos full-fledged?
Yes, no, we present songs, but like EQing and all of that.
Yeah.
And that's like something that I kind of like regret not
It's still,
studying forever ago.
I think it's still a punk attitude.
It's still punk
Exactly.
attitude. At the end of
Right.
the day, that's what we are.
Exactly.
Even with this.
Yeah.
And I think that's like you were talking about our setup, and the thing is the way that we play, the physicality of playing electronic and dance music, I don't think that we anticipated how much of a difference it would make, but just coming from punk and hardcore, it's just what felt really natural to us. Even for me, like running around on stage all the time, if I look back at my old bands, that's what I was doing, you know?
Right.
And yeah, so that's really at the heart of everything that we do.
Yeah, because I was wondering if there is like a through line of a aspect of motion in punk to dance music, because those shows are also very full-bodied in a different way. Was that also a conscious transmutation?
I think so. I mean,
think so, yeah.
I think it was very unconscious. Again, it's just like, you know, that's how we understand music. That's how we understand shows. They're very dynamic. There's a physicality. It's you're not just sitting there and sorry, I'm supposed to be the one that knows how to work a mic. You're not just sitting there and you know, taking in music or telling everybody, you know, hey, watch me. It's more of this just like frenetic, energetic needing to express something. And yeah, that's something we've never really been able to shake, even as our music changes. So
I like it. And now it's something I won't be able to shake either. It's very infectious tunes y'all got.
Yeah,
Should we run a couple more?
Used to be beautiful, wasn't
So sick, so sick. So there's a lot of sonic references of late 80s, early 90s dance pop. How do you approach striking a balance between being referential of that era while still having a contemporary twist?
We really don't want to be revivalists. And not that there's anything wrong with that, but it just so happens that most of our musical diet has consisted of 80s and 90s music, right? And so I think the music that we make it's always been really organic. It's grown really organically. It came together really organically. It's continuing to evolve really organically. And so I think you hear that because it's kind of like this distillation of all of our 80s and 90s influences. But we're never coming at it saying, oh, we want to sound like, let's make a Pet Shop Boys song. Let's make a this type of song.
Yeah.
So I think when you allow it to come together that organically, it's not going to sound like it's stuck in time. It's going to sound fresh. It's going to sound like something with an identity of its own.
Yeah, also, I want to add that we basically use certain sounds from the 80s and the 90s because those keyboards and those drum machines, they sounds good, really good.
Yeah.
Those sounds are timeless at the
Right.
end of the day, right?
We're talking 909.
Correct,
We're
yes.
talking M1.
You know exactly what's going on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you hear it in some of the biggest songs right now. People are still doing that.
Right.
And so I feel like using those sounds, it also, it goes down, it break, like, I don't know, it just bring you back in time, you know what I mean? But those sounds were like the best sounds, so, and I feel like that's how we write, and I think that's like, yeah, I mean, we have our twist in what's something that could sound 80s or 90s, I think, it's very prominent. Certain leads, certain things, that even like when we jamming and we do demos, like, oh, cut the lead, cut the bell sound, cut that, but all of a sudden it just always come back in,
So we grow up in that era.
Yeah,
so
also that's true.
Resonate with us.
Late 80s, like, mid 2000, where,
Yeah, it's interesting seeing almost this 20 to 30 year cycle always happen, where the children that grew up with a certain sound end up readapting that sound.
Yeah.
But like to your point, it's natural when it's natural. If it's something that's, subconsciously over time influenced, it's gonna sound a certain way and have a certain sonic integrity as opposed to listening to a track and immediately trying to emulate.
Exactly. And I've been thinking about this a lot, actually, because if you go back and you listen to 80s music and you can see how much they were trying to emulate the 50s and the 60s. Like the stuff that we listen to and just hear it as very 80s. If you go into it with that perspective, you can really hear it. So this is something that's obviously gone on forever.
Right,
It's very natural, like you're saying, because that's where your influences come from. That's your musical diet over all these years. So it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. And as you were saying, with this project, you were intentionally trying to pivot into a new sonic realm via instrumentation and, other aspects as well. But as this group's sound evolves, are you consciously trying to pivot even more? Or are you trying to stick in the pocket in which you've already carved out?
We're never trying to just sit still. But I do think that we did make, take a pretty big leap between Love Lines, our last LP, and Trouble, our EP that came out in July. And so, those songs have been super fun for us. They were really fun for us to write. They were fun for us to play. And they seem to be resonating with people. And so I think, we're working on a record now, and it's not, obviously going to sound, the same, but I think we're enjoying kind of being in that pocket for a minute.
Yeah. And are you conscious of what emotions you're trying to evoke from your listeners as you're creating your music, or are you just channeling emotions that you're experiencing or would like to experience?
That's an interesting question. I think it's both, if that's not a cop-out. I mean, I think about my favorite music and how it's made me feel in my life, and what's missing a lot now when we look around, just around the world and around the music that's being made now. And so I really am, we really are always trying to elicit some joy.
Yeah.
You know, we want to make people move. And I think, especially right now, that's really therapeutic sometimes.
Yes.
But also just keeping it real. We don't shy away from the dark stuff. Again, we come from punk and hardcore and goth, and you can still see that in a lot of our lyrics and how we play and everything. And so it's this balance of kind of light and dark, but we always want to pay respect to the light part of it, because I think that gets lost a lot of times now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That deeply resonates.
Yeah, and we want to have a good time. We want everyone else to have a good time, and especially when it's hard to have a good time.
Yeah.
These days, you know, we're
You
doing
can
our
at least
best.
provide a moment where it's like, hey, somatic therapy, let's get back into our
Exactly.
bodies.
Exactly.
Do a little dance.
Right.
Think a couple thoughts.
Right.
Call it a day.
Totally.
I like that. Should we round this bad boy
Let's
out?
do it.
I'm a soldier for love. I'm marching in the war for two. We don't know when we're shipping out. They say I need to see it through. Once in a lifetime.
Testamento, thank you so much for being here. That was
Thank you for
so
having
sick.
us.
Thank you. It's been a
Of
pleasure.
course.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you to our crew for capturing this. We can't do it without you. And we especially cannot do it without you. Thank you so much for watching. By the time you have watched this, it's already on all streaming services. So Spotify, Apple Music, you name it, they are there. And if you have made it all the way to the end of this YouTube video, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe. My name is Fingy. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.